Hi everyone, and welcome to yet another race recap for Sauber, this time at the Italian Grand Prix at Monza. In practice and in qualifying, we were warned ahead of time that the positions that they qualified in, 15th and 16th, were right around where the cars would be running, and sure enough that stayed true to form. Despite early incidents in the race and people dropping out, Adrian still managed to qualify 15th and stayed 15th. Esteban, however, had some contact at the end of the race, and that enforced a penalty and added a few extra positions. So instead of finishing 19th, he finished 20th and qualified much better. It's kind of sad. However, that being said, unlike one of the other factory cars, he finished. We were able to bring both cars home. That's always a positive side. Next week, or the next race, I should say, is at Singapore, and hopefully that will be better suited to the Saubers, considering there are fewer straights, more turns, and less requirements for out-and-out speed. The cars should be closer together, which will give us more overtaking opportunities. And when you're battling in a tight circuit, it's much easier to defend. At a place like Monza, when you've got two cars lined up against each other and acres of tarmac or asphalt, it's much easier to slip out of the slipstream and overtake with a little aid of the wind. At Singapore, it's going to be a little bit harder, considering you've got walls flying at you at 200 miles an hour every second of every turn. So, good luck in 2 weeks. One thing I want to caution everyone about: the silly season is coming up. There are 6 races left, and with only 6, you can expect things like rumors of who's going to where, what the teams are going to be doing next year. I've already heard a rumor that we're gonna lose 3 teams. I won't mention who, but that the remaining 3 teams, Sauber included, will have to run 3 cars each. And for one of the first-year teams that's going to be joining us next year, I don't see how that's going to happen. So before you freak out, before you start to panic, check your sources and wait for an official announcement. Same thing with driver signings. I know a lot of you want to see Simona in the car. I do too. And a few of you want to see Guido van der Garde in the car. Regardless, I would like personally to see Gutierrez re-signed. I think he's a phenomenally mature driver given his age. I think the kid's got an excellent head on his shoulders. So, fingers crossed for Singapore. 2 weeks. I'll see you then. Ciao, everyone.